Over the last 2 weeks, 14 contestants from the original top 31 hung their microphones back on the rack when Lindelani sent them packing after they failed to impress him and his guest judges following a grueling task.
They were not working together at all. That's what I picked up.
They didn't know the harmony for that very last part, and it messed them up big time.
17 contestants remain now since Lindelani brought 31 aspirant singers to Joburg instead of 30. After tonight's musical task, 7 more contestants will have to hang their microphones back on the rack and leave the competition. Stay tuned and find out who will stay and who will blow Lindelani away.
Here we go!
The search is on for South Africa's next gospel sensation. 150,000 rand to be won. One lucrative recording contract to be signed. Only one aspirant gospel singer can walk away with this grand prize. Who will it be? Join us tonight as many hopefuls from around the country say, I want to sing gospel.
It is week 4 now of this gripping competition. I want to sing gospel. And Lindelani's search for South Africa's next gospel sensation is well underway, with 17 talented singers vying for the grand prize of a recording contract and, of course, 150,000 rand in cash. 7 of the remaining 17 contestants will be subject to Lindelani's X later tonight if they fail to deliver the goods in their task. The remaining singers are all very good singers, there's no doubt about that. So tonight, Lindelani will be very technical and strict in his assessment of the talent presented to him. So tonight is not about good singing, but it's about having a good audition. Who has what it takes and who's not ready for the national gospel stage? Are you ready for tonight's task? Yes. Let's meet the men who will be presenting your task for tonight. Let's welcome Lindelani Mkhize, accompanied by our guest judge, Season 6 Top 3 finalist of Idols, Cindy Nene. Come on, guys. Mkhize, what is the task for tonight?
Oh yeah. Tonight, the guys need to show me why they deserve to move to the next round, to be among the top 10 best gospel singers in this country. This time around, I'm looking more at soloist, because I'll be focusing on things like your phrasing, your breathing, your pitch control, your tuning control, all those kind of things. But at the end of the day, I really want the guys to have fun. Now, the star quality in them should come out. Now, the individuality in them should come out. But having said that, again, the guys will be divided in 4 groups, in groups of 4 rather, okay, where they will choose a leader, and of course, choose the right song. That's the key. Choose the right song, where you'll be able to display all these qualities that I'm talking about. The idea is having fun now.
Well, Nqubeko and Sia are waiting for you at rehearsals. Remember, you only have an hour to prepare your song. And let me remind you once again, although you're singing in groups, you will be judged individually. And as you're used to the routine by now, there's your music box. Inside, there are 17 envelopes.
I was very confident because I've personally had time with these ladies and this gentleman over here, so I was very confident with them. Yeah, they're very good singers, and we would blend well together like we did, so yeah, that's what I believed.
Ngijabulile ngoba sonke sila sihlukene amazwi ethu. Ababhuti bami lapha banamazwi aba-broad like that, you know. Obviously banamazwi soft.
Now you know which groups you're in. Musical directors are waiting in the rehearsal rooms. You get there, you pick your group leader who will help you select the right song. And you have an hour to prepare that song, and later on you'll be presenting it right here on the mini stage. Let me remind you, after your performances, Lindelani will once again decide who are the 7 that are going home tonight. Your hour begins now.
The four groups began their intense rehearsals, with each group having an hour to rehearse. Everyone was working hard to secure a place in the top 10.
The contestants are all rehearsed and ready to bowl Lindelani and Cindy over with their musical presentations tonight. Who will impress and who will be hanging their microphones up tonight? Contestants, remember, once again, Lindelani is looking for the new thing in gospel music. You will be judged as a solo artist, even though you're singing in the group. Having said that, let's hear it for Group 1. They go by the name For Him. The stage is yours.
If you're going to start from Jesus, you should be coming from somewhere.
Okay.
Yeah.
How about the song?
Uta toluka papa.
I get Jesus is love.
Love, yeah. Yeah.
Then still shinje, like we're doing Eastern. You know, I insisted that we must have a Zulu song, you know, in whatever songs that were suggested, in order for us to be comfortable and for them to be comfortable also.
Lubanzi lujulile luyazeka yimizeka. Take the challenge, my brother. Might work for you.
I've been taking the challenge.
Also.
I think this is the second or third time that I've gone through this thing group-wise, where people feel comfortable in having to sing their vernacular because they're comfortable with it.
Eventually, bavumelene neCulu to take him up with another Zulu song, Uthando Lukababa, which Malcolm was willing to learn.
No, I think we're definitely ready to go and rock. And I think the rehearsal and having to put everything together was exciting and was it's great. So I'm just looking forward to us having to give our very best.
I'm really, really happy, and I know that we're going to do our best with the song. We're going to do justice to a song.
For him.
After the break, the first group, For Him, takes to the stage to fight for a spot in the top 10. Don't go away.